Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm going to work on turning this old chair into a lovely new throne. All right, this one should be fun. Here we go. Wow, what a difference a little cleaning makes. Give it a good scrub. Just plain old bleach, water. We soaked it, then we scrubbed it. There's our chair. Got it inside, it's nice and dry. I'll put a coat on it, and then we'll see where we're at. Alright, I'll be taking that inside to work on it too. Well, there's our first coat. We'll let it dry good, do a light sanding, and then we'll give it another coat. Alright, progress. Alright, we're going to work on replacing the cover of this seat. And I'm just going to basically pry these up and work on just getting these removed, these staples removed. So I have some of this drapery material that I got at an estate sale, and I've painted that chair gray, if you remember, and I'm gonna cover the seat in this. I think that's a real unique look. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a piece from this roll. I'll move all my paint. We're gonna be mixing up some paint to highlight that chair. But in the meantime, I want to cut this fabric. So I did get all the staples out. I'm not going to really be able to take this cloth off and keep that cushion intact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover over that. So I need like a 20 by 20 piece. I'm going to cut me a piece off of this. I'm going to go a little bigger than I think I need. That way I can get it good and tuck and get it on there really tight. Alright, so there's our fabric. This is what it looks like, which is really pretty. Get you a straighter shot. There we go. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this off to the side, and I am going to cut right at the edge of this wooden seat. And then I'm going to throw this away. So I want this to be towards the back. So I want it to set something like this. What I want to do is I want to flip it over. Make sure you can't see through it. And you can't, so it looks good. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this over just a smidge. All right. I'm going to cut off what I think is going to be the excess. And then I'll go get my staple gun. And I'm going to actually fold it over and give it a nicer finish. Something like that. Staple it down. All right, let me go get that staple gun. All right, I did decide to go ahead and get that painted. It's good and dry. So now it's time to go ahead and recover the top. I'm doing like a little finger press with my fabric here in the back. And so that means basically just taking my fabric and pressing it with my fingers. And it's not meant to be permanent or anything like that. It's just going to help me to have like the same kind of width going down. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way around this seat. reloaded. Okay, so back to creating our mitered edge. We want this one to go, and then this one to go, and then this to come over it super tight. Want that to, you know what, I'm going to give that another staple there. Okay, now let's come up here. Okay. Much better. Okay, so again, we're going to come in. We're going to come in. I'm going to do something like this. So that tells me I need to cut this off. And I need to cut this off. And then let's see where we want. Okay. Again, we're going to give it a little bit of background staple there. Okay. Oh, that one didn't go all the way in, so we don't need a problem down the road. There we go. And I just don't really like that staple right there, so this is the time to come in and fix it. Let's see. Good news is that they're hard to get out. Alright, good. Alright, now for this one. And again, I think we're going to get rid of some of this bulk. Okay. Then we'll give this an extra one here. And that extra. Gotta go further out past this. Oh, stubborn. Okay. Take some more bulk out. I'm going to do that on that side too. There we go. Voila. Everything seems to be on there well. Look at that. How pretty is that? All right. Our edges seem to be good. So we got our nice and tucked. All right, there's that. Now it's time to work on that chair part, the wood part. All right, well, our chair came out really good. So that's our gray base coat, and we're gonna put on like a wash finish on it, and then we will seal it with like a spray varnish. All right, like how that turned out. All right, now I'm ready to start on the chair, and my thought was I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to wipe it off. Like literally just wipe it off. I've done other furniture like that and it's come out well, so let's see what we can do. So I am trying to match this, right? Complement this. So I want to start with this color. I want to add a little bit of red, so we're just going to start mixing colors until we get a color that we think we like. Kind of fun. All right. Let's see what we get with this. Add some of this brown to it. We're going to water it way down, so we're just looking for color right now. Getting there, actually. Let's get a scrap from the trash can. Here we go. That's pretty close. Let's brighten it up just a little bit. So I'll add a little bit of red. So this red, I don't know if we've got any of this left. That's going to be it. So let's work with that. And again, we're going to water it down. Actually, so we won't use all that. So let's put some of this back into here. We'll give it a good mix again. Probably about half of it. And we still have half if we need it. like it? Yep, I think that's good. Add some water, like quite a bit of water. Like you've heard of whitewashing a fence. We're going to red wash this chair. And I put too much water, so we're going to dump some of that water back out. We'll bring our paint back over and add some more paint. Again, we want it to be pretty loose, so that wipes off easy for us. All right, so let's get rid of these. All right, there it is. We'll let it completely dry, and we'll look at any little areas that we want to touch up. And then we'll give it a protective coating. We'll spray it, and then we'll get that seat put on there. This one's just about wrapped up. How about that? I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. All right, I'll come back to you as soon as it's dry. Well, there it is. Finished the paint job, and then I did just a little bit of faux sanding on it. Let's see, get that to focus. There we go. Now we'll let this dry, and we'll put the seat cover on it, and this will be a nice little gift. Hope they like it. I think they will. All right, well, there's our chair with a cushion on it. Everything's all done. It's got a nice little soft gloss to the outside of the paint. So really happy with how this turned out. I think it'll make a lovely birthday present. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting!